Morph, 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 morph. I'm Borf.
Yes, you are Borf. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're here for Spy Family. So,
yes,
yeah, episode 16.
That's right.
Yes.
We have the full family now. All
do.
4 members. Let's go. Let's get back to this mission. Or do we need to get back to this mission? Maybe we can just do like some slice of life stuff. We should probably do that eventually, but like we don't need to
Anya could
now.
flex a little bit more, you know, try and, you know, make Damien feel jealous.
Damien will be like, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to be so mean about the whole dog thing. That's cool that you have a dog.
Our dog should meet, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, that's way too, like, adult sounding, you know?
Yeah,
no.
I mean, he has a name like Damien.
No, kinda.
No.
Yeah. His father's a head of state, you know? So
sure. Maybe.
Yeah. But having more school shenanigans in general, which leads to Anya having the opportunity to help further the mission so that, you know, Twilight can end up bringing an Eve to this state of unrest.
Right.
It's possible. But yeah, no, without further ado, let's get into this.
Oh,
interesting.
because she's still working.
Yeah. Some Yor and Lloyd focus together.
Juice.
We don't know if that was the dog or Anya.
Okay, she's learned to not come home all bloody.
Oh. Anya knows. Oh. Oh no.
What happened?
But why will Mama cry? Oh my god. Anya's paranoia will lead to her like constantly trying to solve problems before they happen. Anya, Minority Report.
Was she given some kind of crazy mission? Oh shit.
So Yor's work is going to potentially jeopardize the family.
Right.
So she has to maybe figure out a way to ask for help without telling them exactly what it is.
And that could also be a way that then Lloyd also by proxy has to deal with the conflict of like, oh, what if something were to pull me away? You know, like depending on how much he ends up finding out. Because I could see it being something where like she gets given a target that inherently is problematic, or
sure,
like it's just a target that's far away.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I can't go just on a trip for a week. That doesn't quite work.
Right.
Oh wait, were those paper cuts?
Could be. We'll see.
She's actually just having trouble at the office.
Yeah. Must cast a scrutinizing eye upon everything we see now. Damn.
Oh. Ah, I see.
This is not very assassin-like.
Nope.
Wait. For the whole
waiting
scuffle with season 1, so like, wait. Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Oh my
gosh, she's learning how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Ah!
Oh, and that didn't even happen, but...
Meaning my work, yes.
Oh my god.
Damn. He's gonna say my wife is a great cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, what a good husband. And she doesn't like Yor because of the whole party thing from season 1. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. Oh
No,
my gosh.
you won't make any progress like this.
Yeah.
He's just gonna say it's all good regardless. Serious in the picture, but because he's around Yor, he's all smiles and sunshine.
Exactly. He still calls him Lloydie!
Yeah.
Yes! Ministro.
She does it in 3 seconds.
Her fingers. Her fingers, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what happened.
I think she's holding the knife the wrong way.
Oh, she's cutting meat like veggies, basically. So that's why she's going to go cry, is because...
Uh-huh.
That hottie, yes. Oh. So does Camilla end up actually being able to read between the lines a little bit because she was one of the people that brought that up in the beginning of season 1?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Oh. Oh.
All right, this trope. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
And with all his training, he has a body of steel. That little bit of a retch in his voice acting.
It's great for your assassin work, though, Yor.
Yep. So the only reason the food has ended up good before is because her and Lloyd worked together.
Mm-hmm. There you go, there you go.
I could see her being really good at that.
It's all with your hands and...
Yeah, this
we're all
is
learning.
A sweet moment.
Yeah, we're all learning about the family through Camilla here.
Let's turn this into a sweetness and lightning episode.
Hey, so I will cure him of his sister complex.
Exactly.
Remember your mom's cooking.
Yes, your sister's cooking is actually shit.
Alright, here we go. Something that she can make.
If they do a hard cut to it being that purple sludge again.
Now you seem robotic and fun. Yeah, no need to compete. The first time, yeah. Soups and stews are really easy to make, but the trauma response. There we go. Huh.
Well, we can't really trust your taste.
Well, there's the egg, eventually. We need a lot more than that to make it actually be noticeable, but okay.
We had a Ratatouille moment.
Yeah! They're transported back in time. Oh, so she's gonna cry because she learned something.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go upstairs. Very obedient.
Mm-hmm.
Defense training, yes. Oh.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks a little rough, but it looks very homey and fun.
Yeah.
My last supper.
Hey.
Oh. It was cool. As someone that's been
right.
learning how to cook better recently, I know this feeling, Yor. I know
It's
this
very
feeling.
satisfying.
It's very satisfying.
But really, I need to keep killing so I can protect this life.
Yep, yep.
Wait. Baby steps, I guess.
Yep. All right, yeah. The socks. Yes. God. All right. Great romance plan of the informant. Yeah. God, I've always loved his voice actor.
Yeah.
So good.
It brings so much energy.
I will kill you. Yeah, motivate with the carrot, not
exactly.
Not with the Monica McBride.
Okay. Yeah.
Generic. Ah, yes, clearly.
Yes, thank you for that reminder.
That it's just more impactful to hear the voice acting this way. Yes.
Exactly. Wow.
All right.
Wait, that
Yo,
was
the
all
whole plan.
Wait, what?
A conversational flow chart. Oh my god.
Tell me this isn't how you usually do things, Twilight.
No. Yeah.
This is anti-go with the flow.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we can have a little slice of life, just conversation
Yeah.
role play. Yeah. No, there's women here. Like, practice here. You might actually just
Oh
end
my
up getting a
god.
date.
Yes.
Wow, I love it. Just don't let her see her, you know.
All the people in the cafe are just like, wait, that person just put on a disguise. Whatever.
Well, no, he left to go grab the disguise, obviously.
Right. The bag's under his eyes.
He's gonna spy on him anyway.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Obstacle course.
Oh.
There he is, yep. Oh, she looked before crossing the street.
Yeah.
That was so cute. That has not been decided yet. Is he telling the truth?
Yeah.
It's okay. So hard. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, is it a woman?
It's gonna be Lloyd in disguise. Oh,
Oh.
okay, it's just Lloyd.
Wait. Is he trying to build his confidence a little bit? Life's not always easy, even for me, you know?
Oh.
Well, what's this?
Or he
then?
just felt that bad just from seeing him that day.
Aww.
Okay.
I like the idea that Twilight interacts, or Lloyd interacts with the people away from his family, because then Anya can't read those thoughts and immediately start implementing some kind of thing to make him get put into a situation where he can share those things. It gives Lloyd a little bit more agency.
Yeah. Oh, man, though. I was a little sad when... Oh, yes, we get a Yor episode. Oh, wait, it's just the, hey, she's really bad at cooking.
Yeah,
like,
this was kind of an average episode.
Okay, I suppose we can do that.
This feels like a set of kind of fluff chapters, you know, in the manga where it's the
Yep.
let's just put them together in one thing, you know, because It's the downtime stuff in between arcs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we got ourselves a kind of 2-part little kind of
Yeah,
filler
fluff
episode
episode.
here.
Yeah.
Little bit of focus on each of the adults here.
Yep.
So that's nice, giving them more time because we did get a lot of Anya focus in the previous arc with the whole dog stuff. But it's involving stuff that was disappointingly just kind of boring.
Yeah, both conflicts for the characters that were the focus seemed like stereotypical stuff that I would
just
find
kind of contrived.
Well, no, contrived, but also like the kind of stuff that I would expect to find from this archetype of character in any other anime. So it didn't even feel like I really got to know the people better.
Yep.
You know,
Yep,
like
exactly.
it's like, okay, yes, the blush dere desu lady is bad at cooking, okay, and that's the only thing that really gets focused on here, not any other kind of like character growth as a result of that, really.
Right.
And then the beta unattractive male guy just wants to get a date, but nope, he's unattractive, and so he doesn't, and that's that.
Yeah. And then the part that could have been really interesting to focus on is the idea that Twilight can't emotionally connect with them as much because he's on his mission. Well, that's either getting just teased for a future episode, which I do like that's a promise that they might be setting up here, because that is something that follows up a little bit on what they focused on in the previous arc with the character from his work who kind of brings up the idea of what this job entails and kind of
Remember
gets,
the mission. You
yeah,
know?
and kind of gets him a little bit down on the but that's all this is. I can't get too invested. So that's good, but again, that's not something that really happened in this episode. That's a promise for future stuff. So, kind of a mid Spy Family episode, and disappointingly so, because I really want good Yor and Lloyd focus.
Yep.
And that's cool that they're willing to go and do that. But yes, this is a nothing burger. There's not really anything to go into.
I don't count this as your focus, basically.
Me
so
neither.
I'm still going to be looking for that because she is absolutely starved for some screen time that lets us see who she is as a person. Like we're getting all of this wonderful nuanced stuff with like Lloyd, and then like all of the adventures of Anya and everything, and the chaos and character growth and stuff that happens there, and yet not really for her.
Like, I think one of the best moments we've had with Yor and getting focus recently was the part where she went grocery shopping with Anya, and it was just the idea of, what is it like to try and manage the role that you're not necessarily feeling qualified in, but also can bring in some of your skills from your other job to kind of make things a little bit awkward, but also make Anya happy, and then thus make everybody else in the family happy as well.
Yeah.
So I would love more of that. Having Frankie get, reminded to us that he is indeed a character here, and he is important to the story in general, I think is good. I feel like there's an opportunity here as well for potentially some kind of side conflict of if Frankie gets discovered in some ways as what his role is.
Would he spill the beans?
Well, not only would he spill the beans, but how would Lloyd respond here? Because it could be a situation where he's like, nope, he knew the mission, and I can't protect him. I can't save him. And
you
then
got that pill in your teeth.
Right, but then you could have Anya, who reads his mind and is like, wait, I want to see Frankie's-son. And then he's wait, we can't do that. I want to see Frankie's-son.
He
and
went
it's
to
like,
a farm upstate.
Shit.
No
well, I guess I have
there.
to save him now because Anya really misses him.
Sure.
Dang it. I don't want to introduce the concept of death, potentially, and, the world of espionage.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, Anya's just like, no. She just gets this 1,000-yard stare for a second and is like, I'm very familiar with death.
And then Bond is like, morph! And then she's like, and he reads his mind. That's where he is. Oh, I really also want to go. Where is it? And, I want that combo to happen at some point. But because this episode, again, focused on the adults, we didn't end up seeing the ways in which Anya and Bond can end up getting brought into this. So let's just hold out hope that they do that a little bit more in the future.
Yeah.
And sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's about it.
That's about it. I think this might be one of the shortest discussions we've ever done.
Yep. Yeah.
I think it's also just personally, Jacob and I are really not fans of the desudere girl can't cook kind of thing. It's so overplayed.
I'm not a fan of the desudere archetype in general. So, like adding on top of that additional sort of like check marks of yes, let's fit to that archetype, I guess.
I thought personally though, if they're addressing it and then quickly giving her a thing that she can cook well immediately, I thought that was a way that they were going to say, oh, that's cool. It's not about her necessarily being able to cook everything, but it's about she cooks her one or two things, and that's it.
Yeah, she learns.
And she learns. And then it's the very slowly but surely you introduce new things, and that becomes a fun plot point at some point.
And that's what I was figuring it would be, and I would have enjoyed that a lot more if they then didn't do but then she has something of her own design.
And immediately...
And then it's just like, okay.
It's just not funny.
It really isn't funny.
I think some people might find it funny.
I feel like the people that find it the most funny are the people that haven't heard the joke before, right? The new anime fans or whatever that come in and they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. And then it's like anyone else who's seen like 10 or more anime are just like, oh, God.
Yeah. Because you look at it structurally and you can tell that at the very basis of the joke, you kind of get it told to you in a repeated fashion over and over again. It's not
a character joke, it's a creator joke.
Right. Exactly.
Like,
it leaves you nothing about the characters. I will say though, there was something about Camilla that could have been interesting.
That was nice.
As a really, really subtle, and I don't know if this show is that intelligent necessarily to do this, not to diss on the show specifically, but this might be reading too deep into it. But the idea that Yor was worried of something going wrong about getting divorced, and Camilla had brought up with all the gossiping girls in the workplace environment what is potentially something that can go wrong if a woman is single for too long in this country because of young women being abducted or taken or disappearing or something like that. And then in Camilla, who has this little bit of animosity towards Yor because of what happened earlier in the season, then goes, oh, no, wait, solidarity, I've got you, girl. And then kind of, has a little bit more patience, helps her through this process. And then it does end up leading towards her figuring out something that could work for them, because she then goes, okay, where did you grow up? And she treats this much more seriously, where it's because you obviously don't know what tastes good, like something's wrong with your sense of taste. She addresses you do know something that tastes good because you obviously had a childhood where someone made you something that was good. Okay, what did your mother's cooking taste like? And she doesn't even really remember. I thought that was actually really interesting. The idea that Yor doesn't necessarily even have a memory of that. The idea that Yor was forced so much to be the mom in that situation, that sometimes happens when another character ends up raising you in the mother position. You don't remember your mother. And so I thought that maybe even her brother, Yuri, could end up also being like wait, I don't remember my mother. Because that happened with Avatar The Last Airbender with Sokka and Katara, where Sokka kind of goes, I don't actually remember what my mother looked like because Katara was always there when we were kids. And I'm like, oh, that would be so cool to, again, focus on. But, again, how in-depth is the show wanting us to look into these kinds of things?
Right. And even the stuff that they did go into in a similar way to the Yuri situation of him having a sister complex, you're not knowing how to cook because it's just I don't know what tastes good. Yuri just sort of goes along with it because it's I need to keep my brother alive and all of that stuff. That is a fun bit of reasoning for how this trope could come about, but it's still, when the trope is being used, it's more about the trope rather than what it means for the characters.
Exactly. Yep.
So, yeah.
But all right. But that's basically it. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.